Hi everyone! Today I'm going to demonstrate how to use Inkscape to create a shadow layer or an outline of a text. I've seen this a lot in the groups I'm part of, that people are interested in cutting a shadow layer from their plot cutters or just using just the outline on their plot cutters. So we're going to begin today by typing out the text you are looking for. So I'm going to delete both of these so we have space. I'm going to use my name. And I'm going to select the font that I want to work with. Something easy for this tutorial. I'm going to make sure that this is big enough so everybody can see what we're doing. The first step in the process is to create a path out of the text. So we're going to go up to Path and Object to Path. This now has created a group of letters. We can't use a group, we need to use one single path. So what we're going to do is we're going to ungroup the letters. We can see that now they're each individual layers, and we want to put those back together so they're one solid block, which we can do by clicking Path and Union. This is now one solid path that we can now use. The next step is to duplicate it. You can do this by right-clicking and clicking Duplicate or holding down the Control D button. I'm going to set this one aside now. We're going to be working with the under layer first. So you're going to go to Path and you're going to go to Dynamic Offset. The outset will also work, but you cannot control how thick it will become. So we'll click on that first just to see what it looks like. So we can see here that that only creates just a little bit extra. We cannot control how much extra it's creating. So what I want to do is I want to be able to make it thicker or thinner as I want. So I'm going to go to Dynamic Offset. So you can see here there is a little diamond that appears. This, as you click on this and drag it, it will make it thicker or thinner. So usually if I'm going to use this for a plot cutter, I like to make sure that the letters touch each other, so it's creating one solid unit to cut. When we create the dynamic offset, it does not carry over to plot cutting programs. You can see if we click on this that it does not save the outside. It only saves just this dynamic. So we need to make sure that we create a path out of the dynamics offset as well. We can do this by going to Path and Union once again. Now we can see that it will save the outside information so that our plot cutters know where to cut. We can now put our text back over top of this, create some different color out of it. And this is our shadow layer. Now you can upload this to your plot cutting software and you can cut out a shadow layer and the single layer. If you want to create just an outline, you can select both of these by dragging a box, going to Path and then Difference, and that will cut out the inside. So now you have just the outline of your text. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Please give me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, you can comment below.